Welcome everybody to the Culture Shock Podcast. This is your boy Pat Bayless. I'm back in the building with Steele Moo.
You punk ass. You was going to introduce him first
Taya.
and not let me use the jacket for the pod. I shouldn't have said nothing this episode.
Why you need the jacket? Nipples is
Because
out?
I'm cold.
Nah, you should have.
Because I'm cold, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm freezing.
Nobody look too close. All right.
Nah,
How you doing?
Why you won't give up the jacket? Because your
my
nipples
nipples is
cold?
hard too,
That's why you
pause.
rub it on. Yeah, right.
Nah, before
He was doing that for you, Moo.
Before this shit even started, my son Pat was smiling for like 8 seconds like this. My son was waiting for that countdown. Crazy.
Hell yeah.
Ew, shit.
Hell
Yo, he
yeah.
is
It
really
said take
Thomas the
two.
Train.
It
What?
said take two.
That shit was weak.
That's wild.
My son was like,
All right. So today on this episode, we talking about a topic that everybody likes to talk about: sex. The title of it is sex the glue to everything? That's pretty self-explanatory,
It's
right?
the glue to something.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So, Tay, I'll start with you since you got some shit you need to talk about. Is sex the glue to everything?
I don't think it's the glue to everything, but I do think that it's definitely something. It definitely plays a role. I think intimacy of any form plays a role in most things. I don't think like just anything, specifically relationships, of course. But
So, is it the top thing? In your
Is
mind,
it
is
the
it the
glue?
top thing?
nah, cause not for nothing. If I have feelings for you, this has been the case before. If I can have feelings for you, and that's what makes the sex good. Like in general, like you're trash, but like because I have feelings for you,
What?
it's like wow.
Elevates it that much?
what you mean by that?
Right.
Like I had a boyfriend for like I want to say like a year and some change, and I honestly believe that the only reason I enjoyed the sex to any degree was because I loved him. I wasn't in love with him, but I had mad love for him. There was so much feelings there. We were mad close, and whatever the case might be.
So
You know
because
what
you
I'm
loved
saying?
him, you felt like the sex was better
It
than
was-
if you wouldn't have loved him?
Yeah, I don't think I would have even tolerated it. I mean, not to put it like that, but I'm not gonna lie. Like if there wasn't like emotions involved, I just don't even think it was something I would have, maybe like one time, if that. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't even fuck before we ever got together. Like it took a minute.
First day
You know
y'all
what I'm
broke up,
saying?
you went to go find somebody else to have sex with? Yes or no?
Actually, no. It's a long story the way we broke up.
Why
And so,
you say it like
yo,
that?
because we was shaking. I was not thinking about that. Grab my shit, left, whatever the case might be. And I didn't do anything with anybody for a little minute. So I had no intentions of getting back together with him, whatever. I said I was wrong because I did say it was a break, but I also did tell him that I did not have any intentions of getting back together. Anytime he asked, can we
said
get
it
back
was a
together, whatever
break.
the case might be, I'd be like, nah. And then eventually I started doing my own thing.
What's the longest you waited?
After
After a breakup.
Like that. Why are you looking at me like
Because I love this question.
That's a good question. Niggas suck. So
And
like
don't
if I'm
front.
being nah, I'm not gonna lie, you niggas is like y'all fast, but y'all not that fast these days.
Just give
So,
us one answer.
I'm getting there. How long you wait? Right? Shut the fuck up. Any fucking ways. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. One time it was like 2 months, just about. Like heavy.
That's how long you waited?
I didn't have I don't necessarily think it was
Don
like that much
DeMarco.
of a choice. As much as like I was busy, I was going through a lot of things at the time. You know what I'm saying? So
You
it
were
wasn't
distracted.
yeah, like it was just like it just wasn't gonna happen. There was no way of it happening.
It's good to
type
be
shit.
distracted.
Moo got something to say. Go ahead, Moo.
Moo be out here fucking.
Moo got
Not,
something
well, not
to
no
say.
more.
Nah, I don't got nothing to say. To me, it depends. Just like where you are. And like to your, I guess like growth. But when I was younger, for sure, I would say 90% of my relationships or how I've known people, pause.
He was
It's-
out here. Y'all know about Team Clean.
It's
Yeah, about Team Clean. You know what I'm saying? Out here getting sturdy.
nah, it's
The water
definitely
bottles and everything.
through sex. So at a certain point in my life, it was super important because it was almost like a environment or community. So I only hung around a certain kind of people or like a certain level of fun. But why'd you weak like that?
Just the fact that, nigga, you said community.
right, you think I'm playing? There's a whole community out there, girl.
Yo, y'all motherfuckers is fucking nasty. Just sharing coochie and fucking STDs. This nigga
Listen,
said a community.
You shared a lot more than you think. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
I wasn't on no team clean. No, I wasn't out here getting
I
sturdy
ain't
with water
saying
bottles
it's
on
not
bitches.
clean, but I'm just saying you shared more than you
I
probably
don't know. Probably because Moon fucked half the island.
Yo, chill out. We on live. She wild.
Yo, but he said chill out like he don't name drop bitches every episode, bro.
That's all right.
He'll give a bitch whole address. Yeah, I fucked this bitch on Northfleet. She was 2 blocks up.
See?
There was the blue house on the right. Like, yo, give they whole
Why
load.
you say Northfleet?
Oh my god.
That's the
It's
worst
just an
block.
example. Oh my god. You know you was riding up Northfleet.
I was not on
riding
Northfleet
up
doing nothing.
Northfleet to fucking
I was on Northfleet doing nothing positive.
You was on Northfleet. You was
No, I
on
wasn't.
Northfleet.
Stop lying to the people. I'm from Ghostland. I was on Rose Block. That's it. What's wrong with you?
He said that's what I
Turn the fuck up.
That's the only block you know. That's why.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that's the only block you know.
Yeah,
When you
okay.
go to Heights, you go straight to Northfleet.
That's crazy. Absolutely not. That was a block I was told I was not allowed on.
Nah, but you never had a period in your life, especially still being young, where you were just like dang, like I've been acting nice, getting crazy.
Nah, dead ass. You don't never
Why
think
you
like
weak
that.
like
Yes.
that?
Yes. I think I have. Absolutely. I went through my single phases. I went through my single phase. Y'all know Tay Sosa.
Nah, Tay Sosa's crazy. Let's
Tay
get
Sosa.
Yeah, no,
Who's
Tay
Tay
Sosa. That's my old alias.
Oh,
That was
boy.
a different era.
Tay Sosa.
She said a different era. She like 22.
I'm 24, bitch. Watch
Down
your
from
mouth.
14 to 17.
Yo, that was from 18 to 22. I killed her off when I was 22. She had to go.
Tay Sosa.
was-
Sound like a
She was
like
she
you
was a
used to
different
rap or
breed.
something.
I did. I had a song. I wanted to rap. I was gonna be a rapper, trapper. Yeah. I know we're not talking Project Pat.
Oh, no. I was trying to get off the topic.
Right, exactly. Trying to skate off the topic.
I
He
was trying to get way off the topic. So is it everything to you? Is it everything to you now, or is it now?
Nah,
more-
it's a priority in a relationship because it's such a like a big thing to fulfill. So you got to know how to do it. More importantly, you got to know how your partner like it.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and giggle.
Pause.
Yo, he's such a kid,
I
man.
ain't posing. No, I got a fiance. I ain't posing shit.
Nah, you said.
But you gotta just kind of learn how to not even like manage it, but you gotta be able to reach like your highest level of desires, fulfillment, and all that stuff, and be able to reciprocate it with your partner. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially as you get older, that shit's definitely important because then you don't want to start getting into them young ways where you just seeking other pleasures and different people and shit like that. But
Nah,
Nah,
I agree. I think
for sure.
sex is when you're young. I think that shit's everything. Like I'm sure everybody's had a relationship that we like. Damn, we shouldn't have treated that person like that, but we was just out there wilding. Even though Taylor acts like she ain't never cheated a day in her life.
I never did.
All right, well, good for
you
you.
got them glasses on.
Yo, crucify me. I ain't never
Nah,
listen.
listen. If you
I
did,
ain't
that's
never.
good.
I ain't never cheat first.
See,
I ain't never
cheating
cheat
is cheating.
first.
Don't matter when you do it. First,
So
second,
when
I
you
don't
third.
give
cheat-
a flying fuck about none of that.
So when you cheat second,
I wouldn't even say. Actually, now that I think about it, I never actually cheated because I talked about this not too long ago, a couple months ago,
Nah,
with one of
she
my
went
exes.
from
If you
second
break
to
up with
done.
them that one day and then
Nah,
you go
they
hang out with
broke up
somebody
with
else,
me.
that's cheating.
They broke up
Don't
with
care what
me because
nobody
I caught
say.
them cheating. They broke up with me.
If you break up with
'cause I
somebody
went through
one
his
day
phone.
and you got somebody the next day, that's cheating.
That's not what happened.
when
Don't
you went
care.
through his phone, and
I went
he
through
left
his
you.
phone. So this is what happened. I went through his phone. He was asleep. I went through his phone. So I tell y'all, don't do this stupid shit because you just gonna be crying and sliding down walls, babes. So I went through his phone while he was asleep. Boom. This nigga, I had just gotten out of having COVID when like it first came, when it first dropped. when it first came,
Yo,
when it first
Yo, some
came
demon
out.
time.
Yo, so just came out of quarantine, first time seeing him. So something told me it's been
Just
2
came
weeks.
out of quarantine.
Go through this nigga phone. Cause he had been cheating on me heavy. He already cheated on me mad
He
times.
cheating on you during COVID?
He cheated on me so heavy you would have thought this nigga hated me.
During COVID? That's crazy. That's a level of cheating.
know what
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying?
I know everybody home, but that's a level of cheating.
He was
'cause,
cheating
like,
something stupid during that time. So then I was like, all right, going through his phone. Boop, go through his snap. Let me tell you something. First mistake was hitting that snap. Boy, I found ass pics off the heezy, off the rip. And I smacked his ass out his sleep. You know what he did?
That's a song.
He got
there
hot.
before.
He was like, I'm leaving. I was like, so your sleep, I'll never forget this. We talked about this. I said, so your sleep is more important than my feelings? This nigga looked me dead in my face and say yes and then blocked me on everything.
I was
Nah,
like,
he-
yeah,
Blocked me
too.
on everything.
Nah, he
So,
goaded for that.
I'm
I
getting
ain't
some
gonna
started
lie.
rest.
talking to another nigga. Me and him started communicating again. My ex, whatever, at the time. We started communicating again, whatever, because I'm a dumb bitch. And I had started talking to a whole other nigga. And by that point, I had already had that whole other nigga at my house for the weekend. He already met my mother and everything.
Okay.
So
See, that's
I
too
wouldn't say,
fast.
and he didn't know. He
too
didn't know. I
fast.
told him, well, no, we was on and off for 3 years at that point. That was the last time we actually broke up. We haven't been together since. After I went through his phone and shit, because that's wild. How the fuck you go break
That man
up
said
with me?
yes.
Good job.
Dead in my face. He was younger than me, so you know what? He did not give a flying fuck. That nigga looked me dead in my eyes. He said yes, and you know what? He really humbled me because I used to really whoop his ass. I used to whoop his ass.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, okay. He just walked out. I said,
So if sex is like the glue to everything,
I would have
everybody.
called the cops.
because he left.
Yeah, I would
No,
have for slapping me out my
You
sleep.
fucking hit me. What
Slap
the
me out my
fuck?
sleep.
Fucking
Nah,
hit
he's
me.
He
right.
left.
Slap me out my sleep,
No.
word.
I'm like, what? 911.
Mhm.
He was like, no, I ain't never hit nobody since.
Good.
Good. That's
I used to
good.
fuck him up.
That's
Like,
good.
don't do that. Just leave.
No domestic violence. We know that. Come on.
No DV, baby.
That ass.
None of that. None of the DVs.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Now you made me fuck up.
You gotta answer the question yourself.
No, I was saying it was to me it was. Now it's not. But like you were saying, which was funny, is like you say you would never look back and was like, damn, I used to get clean crazy, because I feel like it
You feel
sounds
like you used to
funny,
get sturdy, huh?
but yeah, like I had my prime. Like now I fall off a little bit. You be having that time where you like, oh, I still got it moments, like
Okay.
for real. And it's not even to say nothing crazy, but when you
Live.
younger, you just I don't care.
You
Judge
was
me.
hoochie.
When you younger, you having mad fun. You enjoying
right.
yourself. You doing whatever you want to do, but you can't put people in the way. Some people put people in the way and hurt people throughout. But it is what it is. You young. You don't really see it nothing but sex. Like I remember back in the day, I ain't gonna name drop, but like there used to be a joint in the hood that
Look,
everybody
you see,
said,
there
no,
used to
no,
be
no.
a joint in the
we're not name
hood.
dropping though. We're not name dropping.
I
But there used to
know.
be a joint in the hood that everybody said her neck was crazy. So I
Okay.
had to find it.
I had to find it.
So I
Nigga said,
found
"Hold
it.
on."
Wait, in what hood?
It was in Coram. I had to find it.
What,
Yo,
white
he
side?
they love the corn
Yes,
babies, boy.
Yeah, white side.
Y'all
but
girls
she
was
wasn't
not
white.
putting corn
So
on
I
for
had
the
to
right
find that
reasons.
shit. We're not
She
gonna
got a
name drop.
sister?
No, we're not gonna name drop. Not gonna
You
name drop.
see,
But
you see, I say what I say and I'm wrong, but he
She not
be
gonna
ready to
name
drop
drop.
their whole
But
location.
I could
But,
just
bro,
narrow things down
yeah.
a little bit.
But you
like
narrow
things
it down
like
to
that,
them.
Things like that is what I'm saying. Like that, it be everything. Cause you like,
Does
oh,
her
she
name
got
start
crazy.
with a T?
You see?
Nah.
Ah, damn.
Nah, no T.
Do it got a Y in it?
Okay.
I don't think so.
All
Good question.
right.
But yeah, like those were moments where you just like, all right, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm this, that, the third. But I think now, if you looking for like a relationship and the sex is, I can't do wax sex though.
Yeah, no, absolutely
Wax
not.
sex is like people be like, oh, you can just teach people. Like, no, you can't teach people to.
I'm sorry, at this big age, baby, I have no desire to teach you a motherfucking thing.
I still want you to be, but it's about like the internal shit. But
Yeah.
if you fucking suck at having sex, that's a killer.
Wait, why y'all say that?
There's certain
wax
things
sex?
you have to learn my body. Obviously, there's certain things you're not gonna
Mhm.
know off the rip. But if I'm teaching you down to like how to like stroke and shit like that, like come on, there's
Like
some
if you
shit
suck
that
my
just
dick
nigga.
and I feel your teeth, you
Wait,
gotta go.
who?
Just saying.
Nah, see, I think that y'all,
Saying you gotta go.
because not everybody makes you come the same way, or like everybody don't make you squirt, or blah blah blah.
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying? So like, how can you gauge it based off of like one time or a few times? It might not.
What you mean? I either like it or I don't.
I'm saying it might be the 10th time though that you like it. But
No,
you're
well,
not
that's
even
what
gonna give me
Tay is
the-
I'm
saying.
not gonna
but Tay
keep
saying
going
that.
to get the 10th
That's
time.
what I mean. You're not gonna give me the opportunity.
But but what I'm saying is the sex comes after to me. The emotions come first. See that I think we treat sex too frivolously. Like it's just like I understand you could. I think we all can separate sex from emotions, right?
No.
But is it not?
Not everybody
Well,
can do that.
some people can,
Right.
and I
Pat
think
said
that that's
nah.
not necessarily. I think that's not okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I think
I'm
that's
saying,
not
I think-
necessarily the best thing. Because then when we get into relationships, it's how can you determine and da da da. You shouldn't be getting with somebody based off of the idea of sex. If the feelings are there, the emotions are there, it should be good regardless. is what I'm saying.
But I used to,
Hell no.
wait, but I used to have somebody that was young.
You saying because I love you, this gonna feel good?
I was young and
It should. It
Nah,
should.
that is shit. That's what you
Sex
said.
is supposed to be something special. You're exchanging your body with another person
Tay, let
with
me
the
be honest with
opportunity
you.
of having
Tay,
a child.
let me be honest with you though. But you go through phases because there was a point I was like 23 and me and this one girl literally I called her up, be like, I'm coming. Literally go there, do what I gotta do, and leave. We wanna say a word. Do what we gotta do and leave.
Nigga said we ain't say a
That-
word.
I'm not even joking. Every time she had the top of the stairs with a robe on. Robe come on, do what we gotta do.
Yeah,
and then
you
go.
got your little sneaky link
Shit
or
was still
whatever.
fire though.
I'm saying though, if you're in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, the sex is gonna be better than
In a
just with an
relationship,
average
yeah. No,
person,
you're
like
right.
somebody on
Absolutely.
the. And that's because you developed the feelings 1st.
Mhm.
You're not telling me that's not true.
No, you're right with that.
Nah, you might be right, but at the end of the day, I still think
Might be
that
as heavy. Listen, I've had some great sex in
They're
my time
separate.
with absolutely no feelings or anything attached.
Right.
But does it compare to some of the niggas that I had actual feelings for? Absolutely not. The motherfuckers was turning my ass everywhere but loose. What we talking
Wait,
about?
what? Hey, what?
she said
Everywhere but
He
loose.
was turning me everywhere but loose. Getting clean. I respect it.
Yeah,
Has sex
can't.
become normalized though?
Yes.
In just everyday life, like everywhere you look, it's like that's the thing. And I think people, you know what I'm saying, like getting to know somebody really ain't the thing. If we're saying just what we see, I'm not saying that it's not something that people still
Nah,
try to want to do, but it's like
it's still very normal because if you think about like
getting to know somebody.
even just
Or just the
and just
interaction.
like the worldly view of it, to me, one of the biggest things that was wild sex. I guess like wild sexual, but almost like entertainment was wrestling. So when I was growing up, like
Where you going with this shit?
Yeah, where you
bro?
going with this? Wrestling what?
True
Like-
wrestling.
like WWF, like you would see.
WWF, you old as shit.
You put the F
WWF.
in it, yeah.
Nigga went way back, bitch.
Come on, it only been WWE for like 10 years. Chill.
No, bro. Since I was well over 10, bro.
Crazy.
Nah, but back then though, that was like the first to me like introduction of like wet t-shirt contests. They had bra and panties matches. So like
Okay.
that.
This nigga was
Nah,
beating his
dead
meat
ass.
to
No, I
WWE.
wasn't.
Mr. McMahon.
Nah, you
Mr.
wildin'.
McMahon is crazy.
She said Mr. McMahon. Yo. Yo. Nah, you bugging.
No,
But-
you bugging. What the fuck?
That ass, if you
did.
watch anybody that's a real wrestler head know, like China, Sable, all these joints used to just Tristrat, yeah, like
Oh, I
it's-
remember her.
Man, Ben
Yeah.
Horny.
so
Okay.
it's-
Ben said, he pulled out the whole name. He said, wait a minute, you forgetting a whole legend. Ben had to chime in from behind the camera, yeah. Yeah, if you heard this, girl, he looking for you.
That man Ben bit his lip when he said that Tristram.
Nah, but that's like the first like memories of it that I remember. So it became something you wanted to explore early because if you was heavy into wrestling, you watched that shit on Monday, Thursday.
Somebody,
You watching all pay-per-views.
somebody said that China was manly as fuck.
Fuck all that
Nah, she
WWE
was.
shit though.
Okay.
You're a real man. If you're
Okay.
a real man, a real kid, young man. When you back in the day, you was turning on that HBO.
Okay. You get me so tight, bro. The HBO goes crazy.
And they be like this, look, you put the channel changer
I know
right
Pat
here.
Mom used
Look,
to
you
get
put the
mad
channel changer
bills.
right here.
With the HBO, that's clean.
But the channel changer
Yeah,
right here,
honestly.
and you listen out. You listen out. You hit the last, and then you act like you sleeping.
Okay.
Why you call that shit the channel changer?
The channel.
The channel changer, bitch. You mean to remind you like the old bitch? The channel changer. Yo, I cannot, bro.
Yo, I'm aging myself,
Yo,
but
I
the
ain't
channel
never heard
changer.
that
The channel changer.
ass.
That's what is
That ass.
somebody grandfather for
Well,
real.
the channel used to be red.
the channel
That
changer
ass.
at?
Channel used to be red. That
Okay.
ass. Bing.
Bing.
You roll over, act
The
like
little
you
back
sleep.
button.
And then you close your door, and you go right back.
Yo.
That ass.
Nah,
I'm telling you.
But yeah, nah, WWF kind of put me on. What about you, Tay?
What was the question again? Because you lost
Tay
me.
just
and I'm
watch
like,
Twitter
"Yeah."
porn. That's it.
What introduced me to sex?
Nah, like what was like your earliest? This is a separate question. What was like your earliest?
This was not
memories?
my earliest. He didn't ask that question. I know that for a fact.
Right,
You
change it,
created
fine.
this. You
It's
created
fine.
this. Don't make it seem like this was the question. This was not the question. This was not the question, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? He's saying it like, oh yeah, it was. That wasn't even. Why are you lying? That
Wait, so
wasn't even
what's
the question.
What is the
You
question?
were supposed to know the question.
No, I know the question, but what's his question? You can answer both.
What's
at
the
this
question?
Point.
What was your question first?
I
Before we get to
forgot.
move bullshit, what was your question?
Oh man, I forgot. To be
Look, you
honest.
rubbing your stomach and shit. It's
Yeah.
getting crazy.
Yeah. What was the question?
This nigga drinking
What
tea.
you asking? What are you asking?
I can't.
It's the worst.
First of all, let me put you on real
I
quick.
knew he was about to explain his tea, bro. I knew.
Because he looked at you.
Yo,
and said,
Tay-
Exactly. He said, "Nah, I gotta tell her what the tea is, though.
Tay,
I
you
gotta tell her."
25?
24, bitch.
She 24. But listen, this is lemon and ginger,
Okay.
and I got honey in here,
You better you showing your penis.
and this is lemongrass. Lemongrass tea,
He's
lemon
a
and ginger.
bad bitch,
Nah,
bro.
my
Let me
question.
Yo.
Now my
What was the
question was, how important is sex in a relationship on every day? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, from fucking with older niggas, what I've realized is, y'all, not that y'all don't give a fuck,
wait, what?
but sometimes, like, in y'all age group, like, when y'all get home from work, like, running around all day, y'all wanna go to fucking sleep. Like, we fuck
Facts.
every single
Dang,
all day. Y'all wanna
much
fuck
older
in the
is these
morning.
niggas you fucking with?
Around your
40.
age. Around your age. They be tired as fuck. They only wanna fuck in the morning
Yeah.
and shit. Like, baby,
fucking in the
me,
morning
myself,
is more,
I'm
is
trying to
more-
go
what do you
as
call
much
it
as we
then?
can in a day.
Hey,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They
I
gonna
don't
ask
really,
our ad
I don't
name
care
after
what we,
this.
right, don't.
I already got it in my
Don't.
joint. You know what I'm saying? See the
Don't.
comments.
They gonna add the ad name after
But
this
you
one.
might, nigga, I'm trying to go, let's get stupid. Like, let's go do some stupid
That's
shit.
because
Like,
you're 24.
exactly.
When you're 30, I want to hear you say that.
You're right. I probably won't. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, so I guess it's not, it can't be that, like, important
pull
to me
up.
right now because I choose to fuck with older niggas for a reason. A nigga, I can't fault you if you just worked a 16-hour shift and here comes my little young ass after only working like 8 hours. Like, let's get crazy. Like, no, he's fucking tired. He
pull
got
up
pills
on the
today.
lunch break.
Huh?
Pull up on the lunch break.
That I was every in the past
yeah.
hours didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, how am I gonna do that? And if you work where we work, you don't get like a lunch break. You can't. Look, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'll go right to HR. I'm getting a lunch break. What you talking about?
Say
I'm getting tape.
You sure?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I got some good news though.
You having a kid?
No, hell. No.
I'm about to say
Nah, I
congratulations,
got something better,
buddy.
though.
Hey, baby,
Okay.
close the shot.
Somebody got into the top 5.
Oh, something new.
Oh my
Something new.
God!
Okay.
So,
Top 5.
you remember how we was talking about them shorts
Yes,
and
I
shit? Somebody
got
got
some
kicked.
new
I hate to
shit.
say it, ladies, but one of you
Yes,
bitches got
not
kicked off his roster.
What?
One of
I
y'all
ain't
not
gonna lie,
on
I
the
think she might
shorts.
move to 4. I had to drop somebody down at 3.
Nigga switching the order.
Yeah.
She ain't even come in
She
at
not even
5.
from the US.
This nigga said, "I got some good news." Like the whole world was about to be
Man,
like,
that was good news. When
"It's
you
a
got
round of
into the top
applause
5,
button on here somewhere. Somebody press it."
I told you I got the Lakers top 5. Like when you what? Top 5 elite.
Okay.
Son. You ever had that tip?
There
Nah,
it is. There it is. Yeah.
Who
Tay.
can't answer that question,
Have
but
I
Tay
had
can
top
answer
5?
that. You got a rotation top 5?
You know what's so funny is I used to always when I was dating, so I was like absolutely, and I would tell like my ex at the time, he was the one I was on and off with for like 3 years because he was cheating and shit. And I remember he had an issue with me. It was actually a butt of an argument one time because one of them I was kind of like cool with, and he didn't know I was getting back together with this nigga, and that nigga started calling me, and this nigga was like, "That nigga you said was better than me, and that he was your top 2, and da 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 da," and he's calling your phone. So yes, I absolutely did. I wouldn't. Hold on. Do I now? I wouldn't say a rotation, but is there a top 5 that was like, oh yeah, like they up
You
there?
know a top
Absolutely.
5? You got a top 5 guys you been with that you know they in the top 5.
Absolutely.
See women?
I feel
told
like every
y'all what
female
ladies
do.
do that.
You lying if you say you don't. I'm sorry, you're lying. You lying. You absolutely do. You know full and fucking
I
well.
better be in somebody's
that-
top 5. That's all I know.
As long as you
Shit,
got
top
5 bodies, I mean, sounds crazy, but as long as you 5 people, you got a top 5.
You got 5 bodies?
No, I got more than 5.
I ain't asked that. You ain't had to do all that.
Yo, y'all gonna be like, she got.
I didn't have to
Wait,
do
y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna eat me alive. Y'all gonna be
I
like, she
just
got like
asked if
42.
You got 5. That's
They gonna be in the
all.
comments going,
She said I got more
stupid.
than
What's your
5.
body count? What's your
Huh?
body count?
She said I got more than 5. Like, fuck this.
I'd say, do you think sex is a band-aid? This hit hard. Pause.
Do I think like to help save a relationship?
Yeah.
I think sex definitely kept me in relationships I probably should have left because I was like, nah, I'm not giving that up. I'm not coming off that. That nigga has me what? Busting out the seams. I'm not.
Yo. Tay.
I'm not coming off that. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely altered my. I wouldn't say like it definitely kept me in shit, but it definitely like played a part in like staying in a relationship. Well after I should have. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like nah, the makeup sex would be crazy. Like it would go
That shit hit
stupid.
different. Sometimes.
That's that
When you
toxic shit though.
yeah.
The toxic shit, like it just makes it like that much better.
Mhm.
How
Yeah.
long is like stay in? Like, what you mean by that?
I
What
was
you
with that
mean by
nigga on and
long?
off for like 3 years.
But you
That
think
toxic shit
for
was
that
like, I
on and
loved
off
it.
3
I lived
years,
for it.
the number one reason was sex?
For both of us, absolutely. We've discussed this before.
Oh, my
absolutely.
son was getting crazy.
He was a kid too, and I was his second. I was his second body actually. I was his second, and he had from before
Son.
that he had we was young as fuck, but like his girlfriend before that they had only had sex like 3 times, and then he got with me and we was having it like every fucking day. I had all the freedom in the world to do whatever I wanted type shit. So
Yeah, it's always nice when it could be every
that's
day.
pretty much what it was based on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that's really what it was.
Moo, is it a Band-Aid?
I remember them days.
Oh my god.
Nah, I think for sure. And it could be for a lot more than just a relationship. It could just be how you cope with traumas and things that go on in your
Very
life as
true.
well. Because it's always been I know that's a I would probably say it still is, or something that I'm working on myself. Because it's such like a great feeling. I remember the last time I did something and I was like, dang, that was trash. Or like, I don't know, I don't remember that. So to me, that's like that's one of the highest levels of like instant selfish gratification. I have a child, so I know what it feels like to reach like I guess like higher flights in the sense of like in the moment and just be super happy and forget about all that's going on in life. You get to focus on one thing, that kind of tunnel vision. But nah, for sure, it could be a Band-Aid to a lot of things, especially it could get that start to turn that wheel, boost that ego a little bit,
Mhm.
Facts.
make you kind of like remind yourself how it feels to do XYZ or be in a good place sometimes. So yeah, it could be. But to me, the hardest part about it is when stuff like that kind of pops into your like thought process. It's always hard because you need somebody else, so you got to rely on somebody else as well. So it could be tough, but that shit is definitely something that could be a Band-Aid for how you deal with traumas, your relationship, and it could possibly kind of re-spark things. Add that fire back to relationships and shit like that too. So for sure.
That's a good point because I think
Okay.
I think that being a Band-Aid is so true. Like it can re-spark things. You could be having the worst week of your life with that person, and then y'all get back together. Y'all
Did
have
he
a little
tear your
little
shit
moment.
Ah!
Yeah, or
And now
You tear
everything
her
good
shit
in the
down and
hood.
everything's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
How many
Right.
times that happened to you, Tay?
too many times. She said 3 years. So.
That was with that nigga. 2 with another one.
Oh wow,
damn!
The one right after 2 years. With
she
the other.
just toxic.
I loved
She
it.
said it
I really,
back
I'm
to
not gonna. I
back.
said it like I really was like. I feel like my generation leads. We're very much Krishan and Blueface. Like niggas glorify that
shit
shit.
not cool.
Nah, think about it though. That
It's
that
not cool.
that shit wasn't a thing when y'all was around our ages. Like you would have been like that bitch is going to jail. That bitch is doing hard time. Like fucking
You
on
should
live
still
and
be
shit.
going in jail.
I know, but I'm saying like my generation thinks that shit is genuinely. Tell me I'm lying. My
Yeah, but
generation
Tay-
thinks
Nah,
that
you
shit's
right.
All
fire.
right, but I got a second like a thought to that because
Show thought, girl.
oh look, she banged her head.
Shit.
That shit gonna be weak when when we watch this back. What?
Oh my god, cut this out.
Nah,
We
but
gotta
Tay,
figure out where.
seriously.
Y'all clap that shit.
Timestamp
If you
that.
got
Yeah,
that,
word.
if you got
We
that,
gotta know where that
screen.
is.
I hope you screen recorded it. Don't be whack.
Tay,
Nah,
Y'all know
that
I'm
shit
for the
was
giggles.
weak.
That shit hurt.
I know
Y'all don't
that
got
shit hurt.
insurance either, so
Look, you
so
got
one of y'all,
insurance?
y'all laughing, but I'm about to sue one of y'all.
Nah, fuck out of here. You don't got insurance?
I'm talking about for the show, sweetie.
Nigga, I'm talking about for yourself.
I got plenty.
All right, good.
I got
Then you
plenty.
good,
I got
then.
full
Fuck out of here.
coverage.
she got a big
But
ass head.
it's
There you go.
workers'
All
comp.
legs.
It's called workers' comp. It's called workers' comp. It's called
All
workers'
legs.
comp. It's called workers' comp.
She said
Tay,
workers' comp. That's real
My
weak.
thing to you
got a
saying
concussion.
that though, I'm dead. Yeah, you might not be able to hear me right. My thing saying to that is that eventually, like it could be a Band-Aid and shit. It could be a Band-Aid and shit, but my whole thing is eventually the emotion gets involved, and that shit no longer is a Band-Aid. You get what I'm saying? Like eventually you get to a point where
Say that again. What you mean by that?
yeah, toast that.
Hey,
So,
yo,
hold on.
yo, hey, yo. He's bad.
This episode is sick.
I can't be serious on this episode.
Not at all.
Yeah, toast that. Yo, that was crazy.
I'm trying to flirt with you, Moo.
Tell another grown man to toss that.
It's crazy. It's wild. Why would you, LA, why? You his cheerleader? Yeah, toss that. Yeah, do that shit. Yeah.
Yo,
Like somebody was really.
my
here
point
doing
not going to
something.
hit the same now because of that shit. But people can get to a point where in a relationship it's no longer a band-aid, because there was a point in one of my relationships where it was like that. Same thing as you. Whenever it was just like sex was a band-aid, sex was a band-aid. One day they had came back and it was like,
It was trash?
like, no, it wasn't that, it was trash. It's just your mind becomes no longer into it,
Yeah.
no longer into anything. And like they tried to like do whatever, and my body was like, no, I don't fuck with you no more. So my point is that it could be a band-aid, but it has an expiration date.
Yo, I got a mark right
This
here.
shit fucked up. Nah, it's good.
Yo,
Nah,
boy,
it's good.
fuck
Nah,
you.
it's good. I told you got 4 layers to your head, so you good. You ain't shit barely penetrated.
Shit tiny.
Shit barely.
I'm about to cut his ass for the
That's
rest of this
fine. I
episode.
don't
I'm about to
care.
give him 100.
I
We're not
don't
even
care.
talking about sex no more. Look at you rubbing your stomach and you got anything to say to me and then you
Listen.
grab your shit.
You gotta
Come
do that
on.
sometimes.
Pat
Yes.
Wait, that coat is pink?
Yeah.
Thomas the Train.
I didn't even know that. That shit kind of fire.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Tay was supposed to wear it, but
You a
Other
piece of
things got
shit. That's
involved.
why all your beiges don't match. Only thing they match is your
that's
fucking
fine.
skin.
That's fine.
I'm about to wear. I got.
Don't
alright.
cancel me.
Mo got
I
some
like
shit
that.
coming.
He just keep lining himself up, man.
Word. Lobbing the shit.
Crazy. Tay,
Lobbing the shit is crazy.
Tay, you got a you got a sharper.
What?
How you say that shit?
A sharper?
What the fuck are you talking
How you
about?
say these
He
shit?
said
This?
Uh,
Sheep?
a sheep.
Sheepskin?
Nah, y'all don't even. I'm gonna show you.
It's not a sharper though. I know what
Oh,
you're
you know
talking
that?
about. I promise it's not a sharper.
Nah.
Babs, I promise
I
you
don't
it's
know.
dead so wrong.
What's
you
a
are
sharper?
wrong.
What's
It's
that
not.
called?
I don't know what a sharper is, but I know what he means by like. I
Like
know the
that
words you're trying to
texture.
think of. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
SHERPA. Sherper.
a sharper.
A shopper.
Yo,
We're
y'all
not
gotta
doing
be
this. I don't got
serious.
some. Ask the next question. I don't.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
even gonna
on
waste.
topic.
Nah,
This is crazy.
Y'all don't know what that shit is?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
All right, what do y'all believe in? Do you still believe there's people out there that believe in no sex before marriage?
Yes.
How
Actually,
much of the population do you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
believe?
We
Like
just
1%.
Let's go US though, because different countries, different
Let's
rules.
go to popular topic. That girl that just came out from that show, black girl.
Facts. Did you hear Shannon Sharp say that shit?
Yeah.
What are y'all
He said
talking
Miss
about?
B nasty.
Oh, Miss Bean.
They asked him
Nah.
if he was Ocho. What did Ocho say? Ocho was like, listen, you could go to Bible study, all that stuff with this girl, and
My son said, "Gonna put that Bible on the
he
side
said
of the
put
bed."
the Bible on the side of the bed with Miss B
He said,
nasty.
"I'm looking for a sinner."
These
Nah,
niggas
but that
sick.
girl, what's the name of the show she
I
on?
forget.
I don't fucking know.
The show on HBO. HBO.
He was lit on HBO his whole
Insecure.
life.
Insecure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a black lady. She 39, 40,
Mhm.
somewhere
Virgin.
in there.
something like that.
Yeah, she a virgin. So I think there's still people.
It's definitely still people. One of my exes, I should say, before he was with me, he was with a girl for like 2-3 years, and they had never had sex. She was a virgin,
What?
and then funny enough, he cheated on her. They broke up. She got married right. She got into another relationship. Got married right after.
She said, I need that sex.
So how was she? She was.
She
that
was
young?
she was like 27, 28.
Oh, she was an older jump.
Yeah, at the time. She's probably like 30 now.
I mean, if you never did it before, I guess it's nothing.
Yeah, tape. Because it's not nothing you didn't experience it to. It's like
Right.
it's like you can't crave something you've never had before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not craving a
Shit,
food that I
don't know
never
about
had.
that.
Cause you're nasty. You
I
just
don't know what
nasty.
you-
Boy.
I do
You
not
just
agree
nasty.
with you.
Wait.
To
I
a
do not
degree.
agree with you.
To a degree.
All right. So Tay, if they cut off, if they hypothetically said you have to have a time limit, you can't have sex until you get married. You think you could last?
Now, yes, because I don't even get I have to play. What they don't tell you about
You have to
becoming
do
a
what?
busy adult
No,
is
but you gotta be holy in it. You can't have no sex toys, no nothing. Can you last?
I thought you said you was about to
actually
play.
yes, I think so, absolutely, because it's actually good to practice that, to not indulge
What's that A
in
word?
that,
What
because
is
you're
it
gonna
called?
want to have sex more. What?
You said
Semen
8.
retention.
Nah. Oh, semen
Abstinence.
retention for us. There you go.
Yeah,
That's the word.
abstinence.
Say it again.
Abstinence.
Abstinence.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, we
Abstinence.
giving out English lessons in this bitch.
Abstinence.
Abstinence. No, stupid. It's
It
abstinence.
sound like you absent from class or some shit.
No. You absent from the bedroom.
Abstinence.
You absent from the bed.
What?
Are we really
Abstaining.
giving this man a sex edit? Can we like please? It's not
This
even.
nigga gave me
It's
a
gonna go
couple.
in one
How
ear
long
and out
could
the
you
other.
last, Tay? For real.
Probably a fucking while. Like it really don't even.
Remember, it's nothing. It's zero.
I'm
Nothing
saying
you
like
can do to yourself.
I honestly
nothing
think
nobody can do to you. Nothing.
you have to understand. Like for an example, yesterday I worked at 7 to 3, went and bartended till 6 a.m. Worked 7 to 3 today, and then came here. Where in that do you think I'm thinking about having sex?
Thanksgiving weekend. When
You know what I'm
off.
saying? I'm not off. I work.
All right.
I work. I got bookings. I have a show that weekend. I have
Okay.
engagement party. I got work.
You're gonna have downtime
Okay.
in your life, so
Yeah, but I don't have no kids. So right now, I feel like I should always maximize my time to make money. I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna lie.
always take this way left. I just asked a regular question.
You asked the question, I answer. You don't want my
But you
answer,
doing,
don't
you
ask
doing
me.
your whole schedule
Oh,
and shit.
What the
Shit.
fuck?
She say that a
I'm
lot.
breaking it down because you like y'all little cap. I call cap.
Ben B.
Fuck
Ben
up.
B. telling you.
We don't even
Nigga,
talk
I be
like that.
tired. I'm tired of shit right now.
Yo, DJ.
I'm tired of shit right now.
She 24.
Move how long? Pause. Can you laugh?
In a game like Kobe.
What you mean last?
Come on, bro. How long could you go without having sex or doing anything like
Oh,
that?
the longest
if they
I
told you
went
you had to
is
lose that.
my time in Africa. The longest I spent in Africa was about 5 months and 3 weeks. So about 6 months.
Wow.
And that was in my that was in my prime. So I know I could do it now. For sure. Not in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, I can't do it. But if I was single, I could mentally do it.
No, but do it. You have practicing it is also doing it in a relationship because before marriage.
I mean,
He gotta be like, he
Nah,
gotta
the
be
answer-
also like not trying nothing.
it got a month probably.
Okay, that's fine. You think people are able? Do you think people would be able to coexist more spiritually and just on a social aspect if that wasn't so heavy?
Yeah, but to me, it's too
Yeah.
many people that you look at and they just fine. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
like there's certain times like I don't want to cap my joint
Okay.
until like I see and I'm like, dang, I wasn't even trying to get crazy today, but I guess we're getting crazy. So to me, you could be inspired so easily, and it could just all be external. But at some point, if you don't like work on those things, you're gonna fall to that temptation. But for me, nah, I could be that quick. I could be like, nah, I'm about to go to sleep, and she get out the shower. I'm like, damn, now I gotta get clean. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
So it's time to get clean. And at some point, it always comes back to team clean. Some shit don't change.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I mean, I guess I agree. I don't know. I don't know. Let's like you and my man, and if we both have a mutual understanding that that's not something we're trying to do, we're trying to wait, then yeah. But I'm a woman who has experienced sex in my time. Obviously, I don't know how long I would be able to last in a relationship because I'm just gonna be like, wow, like this is my man. He want me bad. Like he's throwing himself out. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, like I might not have been thinking that at all, and then here comes my nigga gassing me up out of the shower. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I might want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's extremely hard.
That's
Pause.
very hard.
I think
I feel like it's
extremely
easier
hard
single. Okay. Y'all look kids.
I
Yo,
can't
y'all
say
look
that.
kids
I
about
can't-
extremely hard. I'm out of here. I'm done.
I can't say nothing. I just think it's extremely difficult to do that, especially if
Hey,
you
y'all
love
be
your
sitting
woman.
right next to each other. Y'all be sitting right next to each other, boy. Y'all are what? Yo, y'all be sitting.
I can't say
What?
nothing, like, but I think it's
My
extremely
bad.
difficult. No, you good. I think it's extremely difficult, like, to do that. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're an affectionate person. Like how I don't know. And listen, I praise people that are able to do it. Cause how do you sit around your woman, same thing, and just be affectionate but not be affectionate to that extent?
Oof. Well,
What?
now it's possible to do that. But,
How?
To be around your significant other without like trying to fuck?
No, it's possible. I understand, but I'm saying when you really adore them,
Just a
love them,
certain
and
length
be
of
there
time.
every,
Oh, I see what you're saying. I
every
see what you're
day.
saying.
You know
Maybe
what
like
I'm
10
saying?
days might be my limit. Yeah. So she and 7 of those
He's like,
days.
yeah, dropped in panties.
7 of those days she gotta be on her cycle.
Okay.
Right, but if she's not on her cycle, then
I can't last 10 days.
right.
I can't last 10 days.
Yeah.
Niggas, so basically, if I have a choice, no, I'm not lasting.
I mean, we still got a choice. Just choosing not to do it at that time.
Tay, I'll give you a
Right.
hypothetical. Ready? From now, where you are right now, how old are you? 24.
24.
So when you started having and doing what you was doing, if you was a
Yo,
man,
you making it seem like I'm out here fucking.
you say you're
I'm
more than
out here
5.
fucking stupid.
You
Shut
say
the fuck
you're
up.
more than 5. If you were a man, what do you think your body count would be?
If I was a man, I say this all the time because I love women. Like, you know me. Listen.
What do you think your body count would be? And what? And
I
how many
think-
STDs would
I
you
think why I gotta be
Yo,
STDs. I don't think I'm gonna have no STDs. I think I'm gonna have mad kids. I'm not even gonna lie, and I don't know how much I might have taken care of them.
have? Wow.
If I was like my father, you know what I'm saying? As a man, like
But then you're
I
a
would
female.
get sturdy. You know what? Actually,
She said I would get sturdy.
I might keep them all together because if you think about it, that's actually mad smart. If you get them close, like that's kind of like a real
You got
financial
mad
game.
child support.
No, not
What
if
you
they
mean?
if I keep us all like sister wives.
Are you into sister wives?
I'm saying like as if I was a man, like
So how many bodies would you have at 24
I
years
don't
old?
know. I probably would get crazy if I was a
50.
guy. These
50?
bitches be looking
Nah, she said more than
fire.
50.
These bitches, what? Wait, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, probably well over that.
What?
I don't even
She
know.
said well
Bro,
over
these
50.
bitches be looking fire. Shut up, you was in Team Clean, so as a male, you know these bitches be looking fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was, what? Come on. I'm slinging, thank you. I'm slinging everywhere. What? Come here. Anything I can. Because also, you have to
What?
understand, as a man, well, y'all understand. I feel like as a man, you fuck who you can, not who you want.
That's
so
not true.
If I
Disrespectful.
That's not true.
Disrespectful.
I feel like
That's
it's
not
who
true.
you can, honestly. Cause if a bitch ain't never tell y'all no,
What?
a
Of
bitch ain't never.
course.
So what are
Yeah.
you talking about? It's not a nigga that's gonna tell me no.
Do I agree that women have it
It's not a
easier?
nigga that's gonna tell me I'm wrong. As a
No, you're
female,
not.
if I could be butt fucking ugly and it's still
You're
gonna be
not.
niggas that's not gonna tell me no.
Right.
I
That's not
toot,
true.
toot my thing up. In the right
just
scenario,
the-
you just gotta be smart.
It's just not. It's just kind of like more.
You're
It's just
getting
rare.
it more than we getting it.
It's rare.
Is
I
what
feel
you're
you.
saying.
I feel like we have more of like we can choose if we want to fuck
Nah,
or
she
not
right.
Most of the time.
right.
You have more
often than not.
options on a daily basis.
Exactly. Like I got niggas
But-
throwing at me, throwing shit at me all day long. It's not a matter of if I can get it. It's if I want. It's a choice. Hence why it would be easy for me to not fucking choose to do it because it's all at the tip of my fucking fingers.
Nah, it's the same
Okay.
too. It's just really a choice. Cause 9 times out of 10, the reason why we go back to the same female is not because we don't have options.
Right.
I feel like
We
y'all do have
choose-
options,
We have
but
do that.
options, but it's not
it's
always
not.
the best options.
But y'all have options, right? But you don't have unlimited access to. Is what I'm getting at here, and
Nah,
most
she
females
right, Mo.
do.
I ain't gonna
Most females do.
lie. Yeah,
It's a
she
fact.
Right, Mo. Mo,
It's
she
it's
go
really
out, we
girl.
go out. She could bag.
Thank you. I'm
55 more
leaving
people
with at
than we
least like
could.
6 nigga numbers if I
Easy,
choose to.
nah,
Right,
Easy money.
because,
That's off the
like,
rip. Just walking in.
Nine
On, a,
times
on an
out of
ugly day at work, I'm bagging niggas.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, our goals are they align just as men. I cannot.
Yeah,
Listen,
as a man, we're not
I was-
trying to leave with 6 numbers.
I was somewhere the other day, and
I'm not trying to either, but the point is, it's
I know
just
what you're
easy
saying.
money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mo.
Like it's not as
Nah,
accessible.
but it's different for us, right? I was literally somewhere the other day. I don't know if like the supermarket or something, and I just watched this joint walk by, and as I finished looking, another dude look at me, hit me with the yeah. So like we just made some kind of contact relationship just off of something very simple. We like-minded already. For girls, it's not. Girls can mentally see a dude walk in, and they both kind of got like he cute, but they not gonna identify that within each other. So it's just more likely for us, or it's easier for women because we're more wired as far as men the same. Women are a lot more different, like on the, and I don't want to say on the daily
But that's
basis.
what I'm
when
saying,
you meet
like,
women,
it's more-
always going to be different. But for the most part, men, you can meet 5 niggas in the same day. 4 of them are going to act just alike, and it's going to
Yeah.
be one that stand out. But for girls,
for
it's different.
sure. No, you
You,
right.
you get 5 different girls.
Nah, Mo's right with
But
that.
that's my point, though. You
Moves right
getting
with
what
that.
you can. You getting the 5 different girls. All 5
No,
niggas can act exactly the same.
What Tay is saying
You know what
is
I'm
this,
saying?
and I agree with her, but I agree with you too. But I agree with her is that Tay has more of a pick of the litter. If
I can
that's
choose
what
to
you
dub
say.
every single nigga all
But not
day
even
long,
that. You
every
just
day.
have more of an option field.
Right,
than
'cause
we
there's
do.
more
My
men.
field is unlimited.
There's gonna be more. There's more
But
of us.
But that's
Yeah.
my point, y'all. But that's my point, though. As men, y'all are more so the initiators. So you're more likely to get like rejected per se
Right,
than I am,
right.
for sure.
because the woman has the choice.
But
She
we're
could say,
also-
"I'm not fucking you."
But we're also gonna approach it
But I'm
different. I know
turning
that
the
for
block
me.
one more time.
We are going to make
In the
sure
block.
we have a limit of
He
how
not a
much
quitter.
time we're gonna
Nope.
spend on conversations.
That
sex,
does none of
all
that. I understand
Girls
what you're
don't-
saying.
In the first 30 seconds talking to you, I know, like, dang, I don't know why I came up this bitch. I'm like,
I'm
oh
not
yeah, this the
hitting.
right one
I'm
right
not
here.
hitting, right.
Yeah, but y'all going further than the first conversation. None
I
of that
understand.
shit matters. I'm talking about off the rip, a straight one DM. Like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I control how that's gonna go. I'm either gonna answer or I'm not. So you
for
then
sure.
control it, like how it's gonna go from then.
Right.
I mean, you could control that in that regard, but I'm the one that's deciding whether or not we continue to have this conversation.
Are you?
100%. If that bitch don't answer, she not answering. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how many times you message her, and you talking about conversations after the first message. You still got to get past the
You
first
think-
fucking messages in the first
All right,
interaction.
but you never had somebody be persistent.
I've
in
had
your, in
I-
your
absolutely,
non-reading
I
or your
absolutely,
read message.
I had this one kid. Oh my God, he knows who he is too. Shout out to you, because you're like, you really deserve somebody that really like loves you, right?
What's his ad name?
I'm not saying it at all, but he's absolutely been infatuated with me since I was 19. Doesn't matter what boyfriend I get, whatever. I look through my Snap messages, my
Actually,
texts, my
don't-
fucking Instagram messages. He will call me on Snap. I'm told, like, on a regular, like, random
That's
day.
weird shit, though.
Good morning. I
That's
hope you're doing
weird.
well. You're my way. Like,
That's
what?
weird though. We're not calling nobody.
Did he send you
I'm
like
just saying-
real?
I'm saying I'm rewriting.
We
something,
talked
but
when I
ain't
was like
calling.
19, but like,
Oh, I was
gonna say,
that's what
alright.
I'm saying. We
That's what
talked
I'm
for a little
trying
bit,
to-
and then
I
it
was
didn't.
gonna say,
I was
that's
just like, nah.
Nigga got
That's
your number and
different.
shit.
That's
And
different.
he's still persistent, and I have not spoken to him since I was
No.
Nah, I really haven't spoken to him
I'm
in
talking
years.
about somebody you left on red
He
and,
hit
they,
it?
and they hit the block.
He hit.
Did he hit?
Absolutely, I've had plenty of people. That's why it's so. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as a female, I could just choose not to fuck you, and you still might act like that about me.
Act like what?
Like,
Don't want to be with you?
like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like girls have just more of an option with that. Like, I could
think
just
I
choose to
definitely
not
do
do
have more of
anything.
an option.
You topped him off.
No. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
She
not
not
doing
doing
that
that.
unless
Look,
we
look,
together. 100p. No. Cause
So,
you know why?
He really loves
Niggas
you.
isn't doing that shit either. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga's really like in love. Yo, I really hope you find somebody
Say that again.
that like deserves
Say
you.
that again.
What did I say?
Say that
Niggas
again.
ain't doing what?
Niggas ain't doing that shit. So
Unless they really love him.
yeah, I feel like every
You
nigga
need-
is like
you
that
need-
though.
you
Most
need to
niggas, I
join
feel like. Well, no, like hear me out though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I'm putting my shit out there, ain't I? But about me,
First night.
eaters.
Okay.
You really eaters.
She said.
If the first time a nigga gets to fuck me, he's at every they're gonna show out every time, but that's not always the
They go
case for
right to the
everybody. You know
gooch.
what I'm saying? The gooch is crazy. As a man, bro,
Right to
what
the
you be
gooch.
doing with your gooch?
What
Nothing.
does that
Because I don't
mean?
have one of those. I'm a female.
Oh wait, girls don't got
You got
gooch.
the little. It's called something, but it's not called a gooch.
Y'all got a
It's-
little space.
Yeah, but it's not called a gooch.
What
It's
it's
called
called?
something. I
It's
forget.
cooch.
Nah, but she right though. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. Some joints. Nah, Tay. I'm not gonna lie. It's about how bad you is though too. At the same time, how much they want you. Cause
I don't know
I don't-
because
I
I
ain't
seen
doing
some.
most of that. I ain't doing
seen
that.
some hit females. What?
yeah, but that's some nasty motherfuckers though. Respectfully.
That says more about y'all than the bitches.
yeah, it does. But I'm saying regular motherfuckers that are regular.
Regular
We not-
motherfuckers that
we
is
not-
regular.
We not going down on just anything.
Yeah,
on
you
first
absolutely
night.
right. I don't know. Like I said, like in my case, eaters. 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 Like what the
She
fuck?
said in her case, y'all
It is.
just
So,
y'all getting straight on
but-
y'all.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. How does they do it? They lay down with their
A
legs
snake
up.
boy?
What they do? They get on their knees.
I don't know. I'm not looking, bitch. I'm getting mine off. What are you talking?
Say
I'm getting
like
my
this.
rocks off. I'm not exactly. I'm not look. If I'm looking, that's a problem. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't want to
What?
see. I feel like okay.
If-
every
if-
now
if
wait,
you-
wait. Let me finish. Pump your brakes. If I'm looking down, like, cause I'm trying, I might look down at here and there. But if I'm
No.
saying if I'm observing your entire position, I don't know. I'm not looking to see if your ass in the air, if it's
What if
you
he
a
got his
sniper.
ass up though?
I'm a laugh. I'm a laugh. Nigga, I got you like that.
Nah, I tell you what.
As a man, I got you like that is I'm sorry, listen. Your nigga got his ass up in the air when he's eating his coochie. Your shit fire. His shit is fire.
That's what you got from
that
that?
man is zesty. That's what that is. That man is zesty. And I ain't gonna lie, if my
That
joint
is
ain't looking at me while I'm
sexy.
eating it out, we got a problem. I ain't want you just
I
looking
don't
at the
know.
sky. Look at me, baby.
Every now and then
What
you
you
might,
talking
I might take a glance
Nah.
down, but I'm not really looking to see if you a slave. If you really doing your job right, I might not be. I shouldn't be able to look for that long.
So you want your man while you give him head looking up in the air? No, you want him looking at you. What are you talking about?
Here and there. But you
Look at
really,
me. Look
I
at
don't
me.
know, my eyes back.
Look at me.
Eyes to the
Eyes
back
up.
of your
Look
head.
at me. What is you talking about?
I don't know.
back.
I'm just saying, you should not be able to. I shouldn't be able to really
Yeah,
give you the
Marcel,
layout.
What the fuck is you talking about? Look
What
at me.
is you talking about? It's
Look
crazy.
at me.
He reliving a moment right now.
Yo, you gotta remember, he was at the Center Reach pool like that. He was at the.
Nah,
Yeah, that sound crazy.
that place is really legendary. I ain't gonna
Yo,
lie.
it's not legendary. You're nasty. You was
She said the Center Reach
nasty.
pool. That's
The
a
Center
public
Reach
place.
pool.
54 years old. 53 years old.
54-year-old Gucci is crazy.
My son Pat a legend.
Yeah, you go there.
That's a strike.
She top 5?
Hell no. You can't do that. Don't do that.
She not top 5.
I will say this though.
Damn, she damn
Out
near
of
broke her
respect,
back.
no disrespect. Before you get out of here, I need to say this, and no disrespect.
What you gonna say?
to anybody else? Nah,
He about to say
Jamaican,
something wild.
Jamaican poom poom is different.
I do not want to hear your peach ass
Nah.
talk about some Jamaican.
Jamaican poom poom. Nah, listen. I mean, straight from the island. The poom poom is different, bro. Promise you.
Patrick.
I don't care about no
Patrick.
man.
I heard that before.
Patrick.
Yeah, look.
It's no way I want to hear you.
I'm
Listen,
just telling.
sure
I didn't say
it
nothing
just
about what I
sounds-
did.
it's-
I said Jamaican poom poom is top 5 legendary shit. Straight from the island.
So,
it's
like, you hit
it's like
every
when you
island?
get fresh fruit
Okay.
from
She said you
somewhere.
hit every island.
It's like when you get
It's like when you get
fruit.
fresh fruit,
He
and that
said-
shit grown. When that
He
shit
said,
grown,
I felt like I was in the fruit market and
it's
this
grown.
bitch. I was
It's not processed. It's not nothing around the head. Feel me? It's
Okay.
Nigga said it's
It's
not
not.
processed.
It's different.
It
I
was fire?
promise. Yes.
It was gas.
Yes.
How you feeling
I
about
don't
that, Tay?
You ass shit need to step up. Real
You
talk.
try you saying that because I'm not
Where you
Jamaican?
Get, where you get your best coochie from?
Where you get your best Gucci from?
Tay be at the meat market. Look.
What island you get your?
I be at Best Market looking. I be in all
At the
these.
meat market looking
I be
right
in
for
all
that shit.
these. Oh
Right.
shit, that's bad funny.
What
You-
island you
my
get your
shit-
coochie from?
My-
Yo, with that being said,
I thought you was about to answer too. That's
Tay,
weak.
you got an
was.
answer?
I
Any
would.
questions left, please?
You
Go
talking
ahead.
about my coochie? You talking
No,
about
we're
island
not.
coochie?
No, we're not
I
talking
don't
about your
care. I'm not
coochie.
getting no damn
We'll
coochie.
ask you a
You talking
question.
about
I asked
men?
you none.
You talking about men?
Over your head.
I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I can't answer that.
Don't
Damn.
answer it.
Yeah,
Go
no, don't
ahead.
do that.
Damn, I'm
Answer
not gonna
it.
lie.
It's a. You ain't saying nobody's name.
Haiti got it for me. Haiti got it for me. The
Haitians.
Haitians got it. They definitely.
Like
at
real
least
Haitians,
two of
stop
them.
by saying
unless-
niggas or like niggas that grew up in corn.
No, nigga. Niggas that- I ain't fucking out in corn, niggas, please. No. Fucking, one of them, his family was like right off the boat. The other one too, now that I think about it.
One
I
of
mean,
them,
not his direct
two of
parents,
them.
but his like grandparents and shit.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So,
If I had to pick an island
Haitian.
That nigga had a flag
Go with the
hanging up
Haiti.
on his wall in this room.
type shit, they was the tapes to wear that shit as a headband.
Oh, nah.
Yo,
He
you
wore
know
that
that
shit. He
shit.
wore that shit with
Nigga.
nothing else when he clapped.
Nigga had that shit on like tape.
Had me throw it on his.
Nah, that's crazy. I know he had that shit on the wall though.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
for
least
sure.
one of them
That's
did.
a real Haitian nigga.
Yeah.
She said at least one of them.
yeah.
What?
It was two. So
Oh,
one
yeah.
of them, I know one of them definitely did because I remember. I was like, you walked right in his room. That shit was right above
She
his
said,
head.
she said one Haitian. Gotta try it again.
My son said.
I
what?
feel like, hey, I don't know.
Nah, but it's true because
They make
not
me
men,
anxious.
but females they built different. Like girls from Jamaica, different. Like I
Yeah,
seen
oh yeah.
this girl got a whole family. What?
My son
Okay.
DJ said extra muscles
bet.
in that joint. Nigga wild.
Well,
Oh,
before we get
shit.
out of here, I got one last question for y'all. One last question. If you had to stay with your significant other, so we'll just go most recent for you, and we'll go Moo, your wife,
I'll go first.
and y'all couldn't have sex for the rest of your life. What activity would you do to fill it? Pause. Gotta be like this is one of the main things. What activity would you do?
Like we just choosing to not have sex for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, like you can't. I'm telling
We
you can't. Yeah, not happening.
Well, first of all, who
What
the fuck
activity?
are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, with each other?
Nah.
Yeah. What would you do to fill that role? In that moment of you being whatever, what would you do to fill that
I don't know.
role?
You better like start making up cool handshakes or something. Get into
I'm
knitting.
dead. She's fucking dead.
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Work. You better use that time sparingly. Sleep. Like I don't know. Let's go out, have fun. Like what would you change really about the relationship? You're just taking something out. Why do you have to
And
necessarily?
what you adding in?
Extra love, I guess. Like what the fuck?
Become swingers, right? Fuck it.
Can't
You can't have sex, fool. So your answer to not being able to have sex is start having sex with other people.
Wait, that's why I asked.
What the fuck?
I said with each other.
He said, I said with each other.
swingers.
Yeah, let's become swingers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait,
That
so
boy
you
is
just-
horny.
Okay.
You just mean.
I mean,
Yo.
in general, you gotta take sex away and place something in the place.
That's why I said within the relationship.
Reading,
Okay.
Reading, gardening. You better get in the gym together.
So like, she can't ever have sex again. I can't ever have
Yes,
sex again.
correct.
Yes,
But y'all stay
fool.
together, y'all to fill that slot. When
Oh.
y'all did have sex, y'all to fill that slot with something.
It would be basketball for
Okay.
sure.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
And tell you what
We
about
playing
you?
basketball.
Beats me, bitch.
She sound
Beats
horny.
me. No, let me
She
stop.
said-
Anything that we could think of, I'm all for. Like maybe like traveling. I love to travel.
That was my answer.
That's the only
You
thing
stole
I can
my
really
answer.
think that if I were to add something in traveling. Let's travel the world then. Let's go experience new shit together. Go do some dope ass shit. Go jump off a fucking cliff or some stupid shit.
Traveling and spiritual.
Well, that's pushing it. I'm not really
spiritual,
jumping off a cliff, but
Energy.
All right. Also, before we go, I seen a clip on Instagram on Twitter. It was like right in the middle of a highway, but a girl and a dude was getting crazy.
Okay. In public? Like,
Yeah,
right
would
in
you
front
ever?
of you?
Yeah, would you ever have public sex?
Absolutely done it
yeah.
before.
No,
yeah.
well, hold on. But
on a
like,
highway, though, no, because you risking getting a ticket. You
nah, you
become
go
a
to
sex
jail. You
offender.
could be a sex offender. All
Yeah,
kinds
yeah,
of stuff.
done. That's crazy.
But I just mean like in a public area where you could possibly be seen versus like in a public area, but you in a car.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
with
somebody backyard once?
with a fence.
No.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you was getting crazy.
All that lightning.
Somebody was
going
behind
so-
a tree looking.
And you know how white I am, so that shit was just.
Oh, you was just
glow.
glowing.
What's the most other public places you have been, Tay?
Have sex? Damn. Damn, I just said a car at first, but you kind of nixed that. That's a good
Tay
question.
holy, she ain't do nothing crazy.
No, when I have a nigga, I'm not holy. That's crazy. Baby, we in this. We in
She can't
you
think,
in
look.
this.
She done everything behind closed doors, which I respect.
I don't know. That's a dressing room. I guess I could say a dressing room
Like at the mall.
type shit.
Yeah, my shit was on the beach at like 2 p.m.
That's wild. I deadass did have sex at the beach.
See, don't be firm.
That's crazy.
She forgot.
That was years ago. That was like, I was probably like 16, 17. I was in a relationship.
Tay. Nah, let me not ask that question.
Yeah, let's get up outta here
Let me
for-
get that back.
Pack
You
that
about to
shit
ask me
up,
some
so-
I'm
nonsense,
about to
LaFleur.
ask you something
Yeah.
silly. We're not-
That's why he started with.
That's
Tay.
another. Yeah.
Right.
That's
Tay.
another episode of Culture Shock. Make sure y'all keep y'all penises and pussies in the.
Come
your
on, we
pants.
can't end it like that.
And
They
we
gonna
outta
flag
here.
us.
Nah, we outta here.
PPP.
PPP.
Keep that PP out of
nigga.
here.
Keep your
Tay, I
pussy
was gonna
and your
ask you something
panties
crazy,
and
but I
your
was like,
pussy
let me
and
wait.
your
What you
penis.